So I like to take a little bit of OxyStraight. Let's pray that this lady stuff don't get lost in the mail. I'm doing my best. Outfit of the day. Came together to create a beautiful orchestra. I looked out my rear view and I saw the damn feathers flying up. Take this show on the road. Shit, different day. I'll be bored out my mind. Hometown, love my place, but while I'm in quiet down here. Where's everybody? There's one. Nita. Hi, girl. Hey. What's up? Come on, girl. Gotta take this diaper off. Door. I ain't even gonna lie. It's a little chilly out here. It's a little bit chilly out here. Like, what is happening with this weather? Is it chilly where y'all are, wherever you're located? Today is May something, the 12th. And I feel like it's still a little bit cold outside. If you're wondering why I have one set of lashes on, it's because all of these came off. I sleep on this side, so that doesn't help. And you know, I'm just at a point, as of right now, we just gonna have lashes on one eye. I just checked my front door, y'all. I'm so glad Anita's diapers have come in because she's 16 years old now, right? And she has incontinence really bad. So I have to keep her in diapers, meaning I have to buy diapers all the time. And I wish I could find a diaper brand that was a bit better than this one, because she'll slide out of these. Like, if left unattended too long, she will slide out of these. But they're decent for, you know, for the value. I think this is a 48 pack, and I think it was under $30. So if you have a small dog that's older or just has issues with the bathroom, these are decent. You can find them on Amazon. So yeah, but I'm so glad they came today because she was literally on her last diaper when I just let her outside. And yeah, my baby can't sleep outside. So I was like, I don't know what we're gonna do, but I can't have you in the house just peeing everywhere. So anyway, let me open this. And also, I just went back outside, or just opened the door again, because like I said, I thought I wanted to do a little zhuzh. I thought I wanted to do a little zhuzh to the patio, clean up a little bit, but it is cold. It's cold outside. So I may have to do that tomorrow. Like, I don't know what's up with that. I don't understand why it's still cold out. And at first I thought it was just me, but my husband, he also said that it's kind of chilly out today. So I know it's not just me. And I'm ready to wear like my sleeveless stuff, my cute spring, summer stuff. And I feel like I can't fully bring it out because it's still cold outside. Also, I'm gonna show you my favorite diffuser oil that we have been using for some time now. And no matter how many times we swap to different diffuser oils, I always come back to this one. It is the Daydream oil by Sentiment. You can get it on Amazon. This is what it looks like. And when I tell y'all it smells so good, this size lasts a really long time in our diffuser. This scent is aloe vera, cedar, and white tea. And it's like a really nice luxury hotel. That's what it reminds me of. Like, I know that there's a scent that's literally called Hotel or something that's really popular. But this, to me, smells like a luxury hotel. Okay, this is what it looks like. But you can set it for, we set ours for 8 hours at a time, so that it's just going all day and it keeps the house smelling pretty good. I can smell it on the entire, well, not the whole first floor, but like our living room, kitchen, by the front door. Maybe not in the bedrooms, but the main areas. This definitely does work. And we keep the fan on to kind of help spread the scent around. Just thought I would share that with y'all. If you're looking for some scents or a scent option for your home, this is a really good option. We just pour the oil in there and then just pretty much set this and forget about it. set it for 8 hours at a time. Sometimes I'll set it for a shorter time frame than that, just depending on what scent I have going. But like this Daydream scent, I'll have this running all day, most days, especially if I'm cooking. Good morning, good morning. I'm really giving Janet Jackson Pleasure Principle vibes. I think that's the video I'm thinking of. It's the hat and the way this top is made. I'm just about to feed my plants outside. I feed them every Wednesday. And what that means, and I'll show y'all the plant food that I give all of my blooms, all of my plants. And I just mix that with some water, let the sun and nature do the rest. So I'll show y'all my little process that I do every Wednesday. Comment below if you've started a garden, if you want more garden content. I love gardening. I don't garden nearly as much as I would like to, but it's just enough for my lifestyle right now. So I'm not complaining, but I love gardening. I love watching other people's journey with gardening as well. Whether that's flowers, vegetables, evergreen, whatever it is, like I love it. I absolutely love it. So share your journey in the comments below if you have started a garden or if you want to start a garden. Let's talk about it. But other than that, y'all, so today at the gym, I am doing upper body today, which is why I got my shoulders out. I got my shoulders out today because I am doing upper body. So typically for me, that just includes shoulders, a little bit of back, a little bit of arms. So I am what one would classify as top heavy. So I don't like to do a lot of upper body work because I can and will bulk up in my upper body and I'm short. So this is just a tip of the day. When you know your natural proportions, in my opinion, my humble opinion, you should work out based off of your natural proportions and of course your goal body, right? For example, with me, I'm top heavier naturally, meaning that I'm all up top, no ass, no hips, none of that, right? So when I go to the gym, I'm focusing on building my glutes, building my quads, hamstrings, calves, anything lower body. That's what and also my core. That is typically where I tend to build fat the fastest, is my core and my face. But anyway, so with that said, I don't want to neglect my upper body. So when I start to focus more on fat loss, that's when I start to work in upper body because I still want the definition. So I'll work in like upper body. So probably late April is when I started to work in upper body again after going a long time of not doing any upper body. Like I used to do it maybe once a month, if that. But yeah, that's typically like my little workout split. I guess that's what you would call it. Anyway, y'all, with all that said, I need to get the morning started. It is 9:20, so, you know, I'm making good time for the day. I need to get out here before the sun starts beaming too much. It is a beautiful day already, so let's go ahead outside so we can feed these plants. I don't know where my brain is, but I was getting ready to show you, before I went outside, I was getting ready to show y'all the supplement that I take on upper body days. That's why I even brought up upper body. I don't know what I'm thinking about this morning, but let me show you what I like to take. Which clearly I need to go ahead and take it. So I like to take a little bit of Oxy Shred, specifically on upper body days. I know some people take this every day, especially when they're trying to come down in size. Sorry if my camera is wobbling. Anita she does her thing every morning. She's just running around. But I know some people, they take this every day. I don't take it every day because on my lower body days, I find that I need more caffeine than what Oxy Shred has. Anita, please. She can't see y'all. So she probably doesn't even realize this is right here. But yeah, I may have shared this already. I can't remember if I did or not. But I think it's just one scoop. And you can take it on days you don't work out. But I like to take this specifically on days where I just do upper body. So just take one scoop, just like so. Ghost, you can't have none of this, man. I know it smells good. It does smell good. It smells like fruit, but it doesn't taste that good, in my opinion. I don't think it tastes that good anyway. All right, this is the stuff that I'm using. I've been using this for a while now. You can get it on Amazon. It is the absolute best for all of your flowering plants, and I'm gonna show you why. All I do is just take 1 scoop of this. You just take 1 scoop. I do 1 scoop per gallon of water. Personally, fill this up. Plants on the back. I don't have a lot of plants back here right now anyway, but the ones that I do have back here, I do the same thing that I do in the front. I just use the same plant food on, I don't know if you can see it, I have a hibiscus and 2 other plants. I can't even tell you what those are called. They're just really pretty. So I do the same thing, same process. Pretty hot out here. I just finished watering my last plant. I might wait until later to prune them because it's getting hot and it's supposed to be like 80 degrees today, so I may just prune the plants later and clean up all the foliage. This is the second time I have hit a bird. Why did that bird dip out in front of my car like that? I didn't hit a bird. This is the second time on the same street I have hit a bird, and I don't know why they like to dip out in front of my car. And my car is pretty fast. It's pretty fast. I mean, I'm doing 50. I was probably doing like 60, and this bird literally like dipped down in front of my car, like dipped in front of my car. And the only way I knew I hit it, because my music was up so loud, is I looked out my rear view and I saw the damn feathers flying up. This is so sad. Lord, please forgive me. I was not trying to kill one of your creations. I really wasn't. It was just I was going too fast to stop, and then there was a car in another lane. Like, there would have been no way I could have avoided that. I just got home. My child been waiting by the door. I ain't know. She doesn't realize I'm home because she doesn't hear well or see well at this point. Nita, I'm right here, girl. Hey, girl. Hey. She's so jealous. Go. Everything is not always about you. Hey, little mama. Hey, girl. Good morning. It is Thursday, and I have a few errands to run, and y'all coming with me. Aren't you excited? I like to get my errands done during the week, not including Friday, because as soon as Friday hits, everybody and their mama, uncle, cousin is outside. It doesn't matter what time. So today is kind of like my last weekday to get stuff done. So I need to go get my car washed. I wanted to stop by Walmart and get some, you call them planter globes, because next week we're going on vacation and I'm not going to be here to water my plants. So I need a self-watering system for my potted plants so that they don't get dried out, but I'm gonna water everything, of course, before I leave. Oh, the other thing is I have an Etsy order that came in at like 1 a.m. this morning. It's a pretty nice size order, so you all are gonna watch me put that order together and learn a little bit about my Etsy shop that I opened a couple months ago. And if I can get that order done before 4 o'clock, I'm gonna go ahead and drop it off at the post office, because I think the drop-off time, the cutoff time for drop-off today is 5 o'clock, if I'm not mistaken. So, gotta do that. So, I wanted to show y'all a couple beauty-related products that I'm excited about. I have been using it for a little bit. If we take a look at the skin right now, I'm just wearing a little bit of concealer under my eyes, but you see, I have a little bit of a glow going on, right? I'm gonna tell y'all what I did and what I switched. So for the longest time, I was using the Tatcha face cleanser. I cannot remember the name of it, but I'm gonna insert a picture or something in here. So when you see it, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. It's like in the green bottle, really, really good face wash. And I ran out and I was like, dang, I'm tired of paying like $40 for this, because I feel like I go through it so fast and it's not doing anything significant to my skin. But what I notice is that cleanser has a really good ingredient in it called black rice, and black rice is supposed to be really good for your nourishing for your skin. And I was like, well, I want to find a face cleanser that still has similar ingredients but a price point that is not $40. Okay. So what I ended up going with is this Haru Haru Wonder. It is a black rice triple AHA gentle cleansing gel. It does not have a scent. Can you see that? And this is it's still a K beauty product. You know, Tatcha is a K brand, Korean brand. And this, I really like that it's good for sensitive skin, because that was the other thing I was nervous about. I have really sensitive skin. So I wanted to make sure it wasn't gonna break me out. So I needed to use it for a little bit before I started talking about it on here, to make sure that I could talk about it without jinxing myself. So I started using this, and y'all, I love this cleanser. I love it. And it still looks full, because a little bit goes a long way. Like, when I say all you need is a pea size of this stuff, like, that's literally all you need. It's just a little tiny amount for your whole face. Now, it's not gonna strip your skin, so your face is not gonna feel like that squeaky clean. Like, some cleansers will make your skin feel stripped of like all moisture. So if I'm wearing makeup, right, what I'll do is I'll use my cleansing water first. So this stuff, love this stuff. I'll use this first to take off all my makeup, use it with a cotton pad or something. And then when I get in the shower, I'll use this cleanser on my skin to just really kind of like reset my face in a way, I guess. And then, y'all, witch hazel. And I know witch hazel is easily forgotten. We always forget about witch hazel, because we go in these stores and we start buying all these products and we just start packing them on. But sometimes we forget about the basics. So I had to pull out the witch hazel, y'all. And I put some of this, last week, I put some of this on my face, on a cotton pad, wiped it on my face after I did the routine that I was just telling y'all about. And I think it like acted kind of as an exfoliant. And I was really shocked, because I was previously using the Tatcha Texture Tonic, which I still love this stuff. Don't get me wrong. I still love it, because I feel like whenever I do need to really exfoliate, after using this a few times, it's gonna get me right. The difference is that I noticed, like, the difference for me was that this worked instantly. Like the Tatcha cleanser or toner, I feel like I have to use it for like a week straight to really start to see like my skin get that glow again, especially when I'm needing to exfoliate. But this, y'all, the basics, okay? Sometimes you got to take it back to the basics. And of course, witch hazel can be used pretty much all over your body for the most part to like refresh your skin and to make sure you don't have any odor. Women, especially if you're bigger up top like I am, when I get hot, not only do I sweat in my scalp, but I sweat like in here, okay, in my cleavage, and I absolutely hate it. I hate it because it doesn't matter like what I wear. Like, I don't like to wear regular bras, so a lot of times I'm wearing a sports bra. But you know, with a sports bra, it's kind of like packing you in a little bit, and so when you get hot, that moisture, all that stuff is a recipe for disaster. So I'm usually, you know, going to the bathroom, like checking myself. I like to carry, I have like a little thing that I put powder in, like dusting powder in, and I like to touch up like that. But this stuff, a little bit of this right in between the girls, yeah, this is gonna, this gonna keep it together, especially since it's getting hot outside. Oh, before I go, I want to tell y'all what I'm wearing in terms of my perfumes, my scents that I layered today. Let me show you. I don't know why, as I was getting dressed this morning, I kept looking at my good old Finery Pistachio Please. I have had this stuff forever. I wear it from time to time. Oftentimes I'll wear it like if I'm just running out to do it, kind of like what I'm doing today. And I just want to spray something on quick. But then I was like, okay, let me see what this smells like layered. Because you know, body sprays, they don't tend to stand on their own very well. So I paired it with the Fenty Skin Body. This is the green raspberry, which is a very interesting scent. Y'all, I've had this for a while and I have barely used it. So I need to, like I was saying before, I need to get in a better habit of using the stuff that I have, because I'm really good for seeing something else in a store and buying it, and it might be similar to something that I already have, or I just don't need it, or it's just like sitting in the back of a cabinet like this was and I don't use it. So I paired these two together with, hold on, let me show you. With Yum Bougie Marshmallow. Yum Bougie Marshmallow is my girl. If I could wear this with everything, I would, but I know it doesn't go with everything. But a day like today, where the sun is out, the wind is like, there's a nice, beautiful breeze, I'm likely gonna put on Yum Bougie Marshmallow. I'm gonna put some more on too. All together, it just smells so just delicious. Like, oh, it smells so good. And I forgot how good Pistachio Please, oh, it smells so good. Pistachio Please smells, obviously it's kind of nutty, but it's really sweet. How do I explain? I don't even know how to explain it. Sweet nuts, I don't know. But it smells good, it does. And all of this together, it just came together to create a beautiful orchestra of fragrance, okay?
Those comments always ended with him making jokes at my expense. And even though I unfortunately had learned to laugh through the pain, it didn't.
So I'm getting ready to get my car washed and I realized I don't have my key. Like, my phone is my key. And reason being I don't have a key is because I parked at some place and the valet lost my key. So I'm gonna have to figure this out with this guy.
Figure out what healing looks like from where we currently sit. Took a step back and realized I was in pain. I wasn't sure if I could do the work that might be required of me in order to heal.
Having a fit, okay? A complete fit. Woo, y'all, the way I just had to try to figure out how to charge my car, this has been a mess. And I figured it out though. I'm so used to charging at home, and you know, when I'm at home, I just like plug it in and go. But I had to find a Tesla charger and plug my car in, and then I couldn't get my adapter to work. But I was doing things backwards. Like, certain electric vehicles, when you charge it, you have to, it's a number of steps that you have to do. If you have a Mach-E and you need to figure it out, I'll break it down in another video. But I myself am just learning how to do this, and I've had this car since August. Yeah, it's been 9 months. I've had this car for 9 whole months now, which is crazy because I feel like it was just yesterday I switched to fully electric. But it's been pretty cool though. It's been a pretty cool experience. But long story short, I had to find a Tesla supercharger because the first charger that I found, it wasn't what's called a supercharger, so it would have taken me a really long time to charge. Superchargers will get you to like your whatever your car battery level is set as like the optimal max. It'll get you there faster. It's gonna charge your car faster basically. So yeah, I was on the phone with my husband and I was like, I cannot figure this out. And the last time I did it, I remember it being so easy. Like, I just remember plugging my car in, pulling up the little charging station on the Tesla app, and that was it. But apparently it had been too long since I did that last. Y'all, cutie pies. Well, some time has passed. I have relaxed a bit, ate a burger, and now I'm gonna go outside and start on the backyard because I decided I'm gonna relocate some of my plants. So let me show you. These plants are part to full shade. So I'm gonna move them to this spot. Let me show you. As you see, there's not a lot going on here. I already started tilling the soil and amending the soil. So I'm gonna see how far I get. This area barely gets any kind of sun. Look at the merchandise. Just look at it. It's cute, right? Wow, nice. Very nice. I tried to deliver this package, put it in the mailbox. It would not fit for whatever reason. I'm not really sure what's happening today, but we're gonna go in here and deliver this mail. Y'all, I can tell my period has to be about to come on because everybody's getting on my nerves. I feel like shit is just not, it's not panning out the way I needed to. I was trying to deliver the damn package or drop it off in the drop box. It wouldn't fit in there, and I'm like, why doesn't it fit? I've had packages thicker than this. I don't understand. So I had to go in the post office, and I felt a little bit like an idiot because I was like, well, where the hell do I even drop this off at? Like, where do I take this? I was confused, but I think I figured it out, y'all. Let's pray that this lady stuff don't get lost in the mail. I'm doing my best. But really though, challenging situations like this, you have to have them. That's the only way you learn how to do things. Like I've rarely, like before I started my business, it was very rare that I would deliver any sort of package anywhere unless it was me dropping a return off at like the UPS store. So yeah, there's a lot that I don't know about mail and sending things and shipping things. And I'm learning as I go. And yeah, that's it. Sometimes it's frustrating. But today, it's just really felt like a lot of shit has just gotten on my nerves today. So I almost just want to go back home instead of going to the gym. But like I was saying earlier, regardless of how I feel, I have to stick to my goals. I got to stick to my goals, my fitness goals and all of that, because yeah. Oh, and earlier I thought I was recording and I wasn't recording anything. So but I guess it doesn't matter because I wasn't able to drop the package in the mailbox anyway. Y'all, the workout is done. It was actually a great workout. Quite a lengthy workout. I then came out my shirt, then let my hair loose. But no, it was a really good workout. I did legs today, mainly machines. I went to the gym really annoyed. It's something about when I go to the gym and I'm frustrated, irritated, mad, like any deep or extreme emotions, I typically have the best workout like ever.
Impeccable time.
Why is it as soon as I hit record? That's crazy. We outside. We outside. It's supposed to be really nice out today. It's gonna be a good old 84 degrees today, and I love this kind of weather, hot weather. So I'm really excited. My husband wearing his rain jacket today, even though there ain't no rain in the forecast. But it's a good look nonetheless.
This is the thing. Originally, I had on long sleeve, long pants. I had to take all that off and switch it up because it's supposed to be hotter today. So, but I brought the jacket because it's what's the temperature right now?
68 degrees.
71.
Okay.
So, it's a little bit cooler. And, you got to prepare. You got to, layer up so you can layer down when you need to, you know what I mean?
Okay.
And, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
had a Krispy Kreme. Have you ever gone to Krispy
Yeah.
Kreme? Was it crispy?
No.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so you want an original glaze, iced coffee, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So nice. It's still good, even though the hot side went on. It's still good. Cloud, have mercy. Alright, so made it back home. We didn't stay out that long, but I wanted to show y'all before I ended the vlog. I wanted to show y'all this dress. This is one of my favorite dresses that I am wearing today. Outfit of the day. I love this dress, y'all. I do. I wear this dress a lot. I think I wore it in a vlog before, whatever, but I love this dress. It's just so casual and comfortable. Even though it's denim, it's like really lightweight material. I love it. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end this week's vlog here. And the next vlog, I'll probably be preparing for a trip. So I will see you all soon.
Let's take this show on the road. Same shit, different day. I be bored out my mind. Hometown, love my